following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, with medical costs going off the roof, the Affordable Health Care Act dying in a death spiral right now because it's so expensive, tripling the premiums, monthly premiums, tripling or quadrupling, or in some cases going up 112% for deductibles and this sort of stuff. What is going on here? Now is the time to really begin to take care of yourself. Just like we have Home Depot and Lowe's to do your own home repairs and maintenance. You get raw materials, you get tools, you get parts. Same way with AutoZone and Pep Boys for doing it yourself in your car, replacing parts and maintenance, preventive maintenance. It's time for us to take over and do these sort of things ourselves. We actually have a trilogy of books that goes along with Dead Doctors Don't Lie. The book Dead Doctors Don't Lie tells you why you need to do these things yourself. There's a CD and a DVD also entitled Dead Doctors Don't Lie. You want to read the book, listen to the CD, and watch the DVD. It will blow your mind. Okay? We just are not doing very well. The medical system has failed us. Our children will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. We rank 43rd in the world when it comes to longevity. There's 42 other countries whose people live longer than us. The number one cause of death in Americans is the agreed-upon medical treatments. The number three cause of death is medical mistakes, 251,000. Number one cause of death, agreed-upon medical treatments for certain diseases results in the deaths, infections, and injuries of 15 million Americans every year. The deaths from just simple mistakes, number three cause of death in America, medical mistakes, is 251,000. If a foreign country, if Iran or North Korea were to kill 251,000 Americans, we declare war on them. These doctors don't even get an OSHA ticket. Time to take care of yourself. Okay, Let's Play Doctor. Let's Play Herbal Doctor from the Passport Aromatherapy. Let's Play Doctor particularly looks at the vitamins and minerals that will help you deal with the chronic degenerative diseases. Okay, also some of the things you can use to deal with infectious diseases, like colloidal silver and blends of herbs, including things like or Killer Biotic, which is a blend of herbs, has 2 of the 8 herbs, which all of them support your immune system, but 2 of them have antimicrobial properties. And it teaches you how to do your own laboratory tests, your own blood tests, urine tests, your own equivalent of a colonoscopic exam. You can take your own blood pressure. You can take your own pulse. You can measure yourself and see if you have degenerative disc disease and you're shrinking. You don't need to get a $2,500 CAT scan to see if you have degenerative disc disease, all this kind of stuff. And it's an amazing thing. We're talking about the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. And we have a whole line of herbs. Of course, we have the Good Herbs Division, which are tinctures. These are alcoholic extracts of the active principles of legendary herbs. We'll get into some of those in a second. And we have the aromatherapy oils, in our aromatherapy division in Youngevity. And some of the ones that are really great, of course, they're all great, but some of them are legendary. It goes back 2,000 years as frankincense and myrrh, when the wise men brought the Christ child birthday presents and gifts because he was born. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Well, frankincense and myrrh are 2 legendary aromatherapy oils, and they were the sort of antibiotics of the day. And you ask a pastor, why did the wise men give the Christ child frankincense and myrrh? And they'll say, because it was valuable. That's true, but they gave it to him because there were plagues going on, killing millions of people, wiping out people, particularly kids. And so they gave it to the Christ child to protect him from being killed from these epidemics. Okay? And then, of course, we have things like sleep ease, which has legendary herbs, including valerian. We also have the legendary Woman's FX, which goes back, to Lydia Pinkham's in 1833. She was a Quaker missionary, and she was dealing with Native American women on the East Coast, and she noticed they didn't complain about PMS and menopause. She asked them, did they get those things? Oh, yeah, if we don't take our little mix of herbs here, we will get them. And she recognized that as a entrepreneurial opportunity, and she found out what they were using, made a Lydia Pinkham's herbal and vegetable extracts for women's complaints, became the first legitimate woman's millionaire in America. And, of course, we use this program. Okay, it's called Woman's FX. It's a liquid with all of her herbs in there. And then for the things like, good herbs, we have the cardio support, which is a blend of herbs. We have male hormone support, women's hormone support for low T, and also for early menopause, menopausal symptoms, PMS, bone and joint support for arthritis and degenerative disc disease. You get peripheral neuropathies. Okay, the hypothalamus support, which is for people that have depression and these sorts of things. And of course, then we have de-stress capsules, which is a mix of vitamins and adrenal extract. Lavender, great aromatherapy oil, gives you pain relief, particularly topically for, we're talking about burns. Ginger helps with motion sickness. And, of course, trauma oil is a blend of oils. It's just really a great painkiller. I carry that with me all the time. And then we have the Cardio FX is a blend of herbs to support healthy cardiac function. And let's see here. The eucalyptus, I carry that on my neck because I'm on airplanes, people hacking and coughing. Again, it's an antibiotic properties. I like Eucalyptus globulus and also Eucalyptus citronella. Citronella is legendary for being a fending off mosquitoes and flies. Contact your Youngevity associate. Get the books Let's Play Dr. Let's Play Herbal Doctor and Passport Aromatherapy and learn how to take care of yourself and your loved ones. Back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll-free 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
Back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. If you don't have any experience of running your own business or running somebody else's business, also get the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to build a business plan to where you're going to get all the tax benefits that a billionaire gets. We don't want to take away the tax benefits of billionaires. We want to get them, but you can only get them if you have your own business. You cannot get tax benefits if you are an employee. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, this is another one of these, could be ruled, I guess, sort of a medical mistake, and I was really appalled when I saw the outcome of this whole story, and it came from CBS News. The headline reads, "Girl suffers fatal asthma attack hours after being sent away by doctor," report says. 5-year-old girl died hours after being turned away from her doctor because she was a few minutes late for her appointment. Ellie Mae Clark died of an asthma attack after Dr. Joanne Rowe refused to see her even though she knew the girl was at risk of a life-threatening seizure. The youngster had turned up just 4 minutes late for her appointment, according to her mother, Shanice, and they were sent home and told to return to the Grange Clinic the next morning. Dr. Rowe still practicing after being handed only a 6-month ban by secret disciplinary hearing. Shanice, who's from South Wales, discovered her daughter not breathing just an hour after she put her to bed. She died a few minutes later. A secret tribunal by the General Medical Council found Dr. Rowe's refusal to see her was the root cause of Ellie Mae's death, but the GP escaped with a fully paid suspension. And the official report found Dr. Rowe turned Ellie Mae away without asking a single question about her symptoms. Previously, this same doctor had told another pediatrician that Ellie Mae was, quote, at risk of another life-threatening asthma attack. The staff at the practice said they were fearful of questioning Dr. Rowe's judgment because of her repeated angry and outbursts and volatile nature in general. Dr. Rowe claims she was in the middle of another appointment at the time, but computer records show that that is not true. I was just shocked, Doc, to see that someone could be implicated in a child's death and they get a slap on the wrist. It's just insane.
Yeah, I wonder what a jury of their peers would find. At least manslaughter, I would believe. Certainly didn't carry out her responsibilities as a physician. Okay, now, it's so simple. Asthma is actually caused by deficiency of a single nutrient. And it's almost always caused by a deficiency of that nutrient because these kids have a gluten intolerance and their efficiency of absorption of this nutrient is way down. They will also oftentimes have skin problems like eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, and rosacea, or impetigo. We used to call some of those things when I was a kid. And it doesn't take much to set them off to a fatal attack where the bronchi, the little air tubes that go from the trachea into the lungs themselves, shut down. You have to have a hormone that's made by the lungs called prostaglandins. Obviously, that class of hormones was first found in the prostate gland, but it's a class of hormones called prostaglandins, which your lungs make these hormones to keep the air flowing into your lungs. And if you're missing this one nutrient, you can't, it's the raw materials to make that hormone. And so even if you're supplementing, if you have a gluten intolerance and you cannot absorb it, and so I would say probably there's a diagnostic failure on the part of that doctor, just treating the symptoms of asthma as opposed to getting to the root cause there. And I would almost bet you, a trip to England and back that this child had a gluten intolerance, probably had some dry skin, eczema, keratosis, psoriasis, something of this nature, and also in addition to the asthma. And the mother would have to be gluten-free. The dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, any brothers and sisters, the father, grandma, everybody in the household had to be gluten-free. And this child should have been supplementing with the 90 essential nutrients. And then guess what? This child would still be alive today. Asthma is a very, very easy disease to prevent and reverse. It is not genetic, and it's certainly not something that just happens. It's a deficiency of a nutrient, just like scurvy is a deficiency of vitamin C. Well, thank you for bringing that one up. And let's take care of ourselves, and we won't have to worry about doctors making such terrible, awful mistakes resulting in the death of our children. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Focus Plus multivitamins, a fantastically delicious, full-bodied gourmet coffee that is fortified with vitamins and minerals designed to get your day started with a solid nutritional foundation. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWork disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Hell's Kitchen and Energy Crisis and learn how you can lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. Get a hold of our healthy weight loss pack, including Rev, which is the sort of next generation of SAP. You lose a half pound to 2 pounds a day, and you'll never gain the weight back because being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. In fact, is a nutritional deficiency of any one of the nutrients in the class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients in that class. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 400-pound, 600-pound, 800-pound person. You supplement properly, avoid the bad foods, and you get on the Rev. And that Rev will help you lose a half pound, 2 pounds a day. The magic is you'll never get it back. Don't forget the books, Hell's Kitchen and Energy Crisis, and you buy these books from your Longevity associate, they will give you a free copy of the CD, Hell's Kitchen, when you buy the books from them. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Lodi, California. And Pat, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Pat, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Thanks
Hi.
for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a friend that has been diagnosed with progressive degenerative aphasia, and I was wondering if that is there any chance of reversing that?
Okay, aphasia, you're talking about what? What's her symptoms?
The part of the brain that is the language center.
Mm-hmm.
He's having trouble with expressing himself with words.
Okay. How old is he?
He's 71, I believe.
Okay. Does he have any other issues you know of? High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
Some arthritis. But he had shingles a few years ago, and then he had alopecia. He lost all of his hair. So he's had a lot of stress over the last few years. So could that be part of what's going on?
It's possible. And how much does he weigh, you think?
He weighs about 188 pounds. He's about 6'3".
Oh, tall guy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Charmaine.
Yes.
We have a guy has lost all his hair. It's universal alopecia, and then of course he's having problems putting his words together in speech, and the doctors are calling it aphasia. I would probably call it something else. He's having difficulty with his words and speech and stuff. He's got a little bit of arthritis and a history of shingles, a low immune system. What would you think is going on with this guy?
I would think he's got a gluten intolerance and starting to get dementia.
Oh, you get an A+ girl. Exactly right. Definitely got a gluten intolerance. Definitely has dementia. And so, what kind of diet would you put him on?
I get him on a gluten-free diet.
Mm-hmm.
And I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add the glucogels, and I would
15 a day, yeah.
Yep, and I would also add the synaptive and the immortalium.
Okay, for stem cells, okay, to help rebuild the brain. What food would you add to his diet? Because we're getting rid of a lot of bad stuff, the gluten-free diet, no fried foods and processed meats and oils. What would you add to his diet to help with supporting brain maintenance?
Lots of eggs and butter.
Yeah, 188 pounds. I'd have him take maybe 16, 20 eggs a day. You can put them in our shakes. Make the shakes with heavy whipping cream. If he makes it with water, it'd be just a weight loss program. But if he adds 4 or 5 eggs at breakfast and 4 or 5 eggs at dinner time and 4 or 5 eggs at lunchtime in these shakes, he will get enough of the raw materials to help support maintenance that brain, maintenance repair. And give us a call every couple of weeks. In California, it should only take a day or two to get the products. But don't forget to get on the diet immediately, because this guy has something very, very simple, I believe. And give us a call 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. We'll walk you through this, Pat.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live, be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths and Cures, and find out why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They have 100 per 250 of the population. We Americans only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? Contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, Immortality, and Rare Earths and Cures, and, of course, get the CDs, Dead Athletes Don't Lie, and What Kills Billionaires, the CDs. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Des Moines, Iowa, and Marissa, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Marissa, how can we help you?
Hi, I have a laundry list of issues wrong with my grandmother, but the main reason why I'm calling is that she's been diagnosed with male pattern hair loss.
Okay. And how old is your grandmother?
89.
Okay, 89 years old. Okay. Has she had any other problems? She have any other problems? Diabetes, arthritis, high blood pressure?
She has psoriasis, incontinence, rosacea, congenital heart failure, diabetes, high blood pressure, fibromyalgia, and arthritis.
Okay, you said what kind of heart failure?
Congenital.
Okay, congenital. Okay, that means she was born with a problem, or are we talking about congestive heart failure or congenital?
Congestive or congenital?
Congenital. Okay.
Congestive.
So
I'm sorry.
Oh, congestive. Okay, that's much different. Okay, very good. Okay, and what does she weigh?
156.
Okay, and how tall is she?
5'5".
Okay, that's not too bad. All right. Okay, Shar, what's going on with this grandmother, Marissa, here? She got psoriasis. She's got rosacea. She got arthritis. She's got incontinence, which means she can't control her urination. She has male pattern baldness, which is it's kind of interesting. That's what she's concerned about. And she has congestive heart failure.
Yeah. Well, she definitely has a gluten intolerance because when she mentioned the rosacea.
Yep.
So she's definitely got a gluten intolerance, which causes her to get all these different things because she's not able to absorb the nutrients to prevent those things from going wrong.
Yeah, well, every one of them is a nutritional deficiency.
Right.
And so what would you give her at 156 pounds? What sort of diet would you give her? What nutritional program would you put her on?
Well, obviously she needs to be on a gluten-free diet, and I would give her, she's right on the cusp, but I'd get her 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and if she's concerned about hair loss, we have hair, skin, and nails. She could take that. She could take the Immortalium for stem cell growth to, help that. I'd give her the Glucogel.
Glucogel, okay, 15 a day. That's 1 or 2 bottles a month. 5 at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What would you do for the heart?
I would give her the De-Stress.
Perfect. You get an A+++, kiddo, because congestive heart failure is a deficiency of a single vitamin. We've known that for 300 years. It was discovered by a Japanese naval surgeon. And there's all kinds of herbs and medications which are based on the herbal stuff that will control the symptoms of congestive heart failure, but it'll never quite go away because it's a nutritional deficiency. You have to give the nutrients for it to go away. And so exactly correct. You get an A+. And so if you would, do these things. And I was going to take maybe 5 to 7 days, working days, to get the products, but your grandmother can actually start the diet immediately. This means absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, no gluten, no sugar, and no carbonated drinks, even ones you think of being benign, so club soda and ginger ale.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. I
am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And it's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to survive, all these, disasters, wildfires, when all this plant life dries up. And so I want you to contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of that book, Prepare. The subtitle is A Prepper's Survival Bible. You're going to need all this stuff before the disaster occurs because whether it's man-made, terrorist, natural disasters, all over the world, you need these things on hand. You can't, think, oh, well, if something bad happens, I know what to get. I'll run to the store and get them. No, because the bad boys will have burned the stores down and looted them long before you get there. And so you need to have these things on hand. Again, get a hold of that book, Prepare, the Prepper's Survival Bible, and don't forget the colloidal silver, the killer biotic. Don't forget good herbs, aromatherapy oils, and don't forget the 90 essential nutrients for everybody. Don't forget the Rebound has 100 nutrients in it. It's a great sports and drink to replace what you're sweating out. Gatorade has 2 nutrients, Powerade has 6, and Rebound has, 100. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Texas, and Moshtag, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Moshtag, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Calling for a person, he's in his 60s, and he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease about 12, 13 years ago. And I wanted to tell you his symptoms, the medications he takes, and the products I was thinking of, and see if you agree with that.
Okay, well, I don't need to know all the pharmaceuticals he's taking. The symptoms, is he still able to walk around and communicate, or is he pretty much disabled?
He can walk around very slowly. His speech is very impaired. You have to really try to ask him to repeat what he's saying, and his hands do shake as well. Okay, and how much does he weigh, and how tall is he? He's 6 feet tall and about 170.
Okay. All right. Does he have any other issues, high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis that you know of?
He did not. He said not really, but he did have an aneurysm, and he's taking medication for the Parkinson's and cholesterol.
Okay. So they're driving his cholesterol down. Yeah. I'm assuming it's going to be a statin drug, something like that.
Yes.
Okay, so he's had aneurysms. Did they rupture in his brain, or are they in his aorta? Where's these aneurysms at?
He did not tell me. He just said he has an aneurysm, and for the Parkinson's, they have a device installed in his brain.
Mm-hmm. Okay, doesn't seem to be helping him much, does it?
Okay. Yes and no, I guess, but not really.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are you giving him? What are you giving him of Youngevity's products?
Well, he hasn't started, but I was going to recommend him, on top of the 90 and the eggs, the Synaptive, extra EFAs for the EPAs and DHAs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we have a product called BioAlert, which has choline, and also I was thinking of the HGH as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. It's going to provide all the nutrients necessary to support and promote maintenance repair of the central nervous system, plus many other tissues in the body. And, of course, the eggs at 170 pounds. How many eggs would you give this guy, Shar, 170 pounds?
Oh, probably 8 to 10 a day.
Yeah, 8 to 10 a day. You could have half that at breakfast in a shake and half at dinner in a shake, and make the shake with heavy whipping cream rather than water. And let's see here. What other thing? There's one thing missing that's, I think, necessary to support the metabolism of the brain, make the brain function, utilizing energy. What would you throw in to support brain metabolism, Shar?
You mean besides the Synaptive?
Mm-hmm.
Besides the Synaptive?
Synaptive is not for metabolism. It's for communications from one cell to the other. It's the raw materials for the brain to make neurotransmitters. Okay, that's not metabolism. It's a communication device. And so we're talking about being able to utilize energy and to create energy from fats and starches and sugars. And so what supplement would you add to support that function?
I don't know. Is that the HGH?
Well, he already said HGH.
That's what I thought.
Yep. How about D-stress?
D-stress, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, I'd go with D-stress. Otherwise, it's a very, very good plan. And so, have you seen anybody on a similar plan with really serious life-threatening Parkinson's disease get better?
Oh, yeah, there was a gentleman up in Moose Jaw, Canada, had it really bad, and with no medication. In 3 months we went to see him, and he had no medication, and he said he depleted the egg population in his town in the last 3 months, but he was completely normal. No shaking, no nothing.
Yeah, and he brought the administrative personnel from Sun Life of Canada, which is their kind of health insurance, kind of like our Blue Cross Blue Shield up there. And his name is David Dietrich, and he brought them to see if they'd get excited and use our approach to helping people with Parkinson's disease. And they said no. Why did they say no? What did they think that we did to David Dietrich?
No, well, they said because they considered it a fluke, because they said if they did that, they would have to change all their written language and all their books and everything, and they just weren't going to do it, so they considered it a fluke.
Yeah, and they said Dr. Wallach hypnotized David to make him think he was okay, or the words they actually used.
Plus, the thing you got to remember, Doc, when people have any kind of brain disorders like that, you want to rebuild the myelin, and you don't want to lose it. So lowering your cholesterol is the wrong thing to do because you want to get more cholesterol.
That's correct, because the white matter of the brain is primarily cholesterol. It's called myelin, as you say, and so white matter of the brain makes up 75% of the brain weight. It's almost 100% cholesterol. So statin drugs to lower cholesterol is kind of the wrong approach here, and certainly it's going to be progressive and get worse if he continues to do that. So you have to talk to them and find out if they're prepared to wean off their cholesterol-lowering medication. Ask the pharmacist who's fulfilling the prescription and seeing if they're willing to do that. But, the whole approach is incorrect. And, of course, he's not getting better. And so Shari's exactly right. And just don't forget to use heavy whipping cream or half and half to make the shakes that you're going to throw the eggs in. And that David Dietrich, he was a big guy, weighed 260 pounds, so he was eating 24 eggs a day, plus all the supplements. In 90 days, he went from death's door to being, you couldn't tell he had any Parkinson's disease. I mean, there was no symptoms. And he thanked us and shook our hands, and he brought these guys from the insurance company to try and make something happen, and, of course, they refused. But keep us informed. Illinois can take 5 to 7 working days to get the supplements out there. And, of course, he can start the diet today as soon as you hang up. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to San Jose, California. And Liz, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Liz, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I have a new customer who says he has insomnia, back pain. He's complaining of polymyalgia rheumatica and high triglycerides. He's 69 years old and weighs 160 pounds, and I think he's over 6 feet tall.
Okay, if he's 6 foot tall, 160 pounds, he's slim. Okay, and polymyalgia rheumatica is kind of like we're talking about joint pain all over the body, back problems, and he's got insomnia and weighs 160 pounds. What would you do for this guy, Charmaine?
I'd get him on a gluten-free diet, and I'd get him 2 healthy bone and joint packs.
Okay.
And also Sleepies.
Okay, that would allow him to have 15 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's going to support and promote maintenance, repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone makes the bone itself. And the Sweeties is a blend of herbs that's actually designed to support healthy sleep. And so you can get some with the CM cream that comes with the 2 healthy bone and joint packs. Apply that topically to his worst pain locations. Give us a call every couple of weeks. We'll walk you through this, Liz. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more, than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's stay in California and head to Helen. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Helen. You're on the air.
Hi, doctor.
Hi, how can we help you?
I have a lady, and two, in fact. One started out with gout, very bad, and then it went into neuropathy, and now she's having shooting pains up and down her legs. She can't walk. In misery. The other one is the neuropathy just all over the body. And can you help us?
Oh, sure. Okay. How much do these ladies weigh?
One is about 150, and she's pretty tall. She's like about 5'8".
Okay. And the other?
The other one is my sister. She's about 5'3", like me. She weighs about 140.
Okay, maybe a little heavy for 5'3", 140, maybe 20, 30 pounds overweight. And so the other one's probably okay. Anyway, what would you do, Charmaine, for neuropathy? You know, sciatica kind of stuff, peripheral neuropathies in the hands, could be a neck problem, could be a back problem, low back problem. What would you do for the 140-pound gal that's got neuropathy?
I'd get her on a healthy bone and joint pack.
Yeah. Healthy bone and joint pack. And what would you do to give her more support for the disc? And so what would you add a little extra of? Okay, you got the right one, but there's be a little light in a couple areas.
Give her some more extra glucogel.
Yeah, get another bottle of glucogel so you could have 15 a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. And that's to support and promote maintenance, repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone, makeshift bone itself. And another one?
Another thing?
Yep.
To add, she might the CM cream. She could add the trauma oil to the CM cream.
Okay, for pain, topically. Okay, very good. But what would you give her? Because she's probably not laying out inside in a bikini.
Oh, I'd give her the vitamin
How about D3.
Vitamin D3. I got it out. Vitamin D3.
Okay. All right. And I would do the same thing for the lady with the gout. But what would you give? What would you add to her program the program should be identical, but there's one more thing for the gout. You want to make the liver happy. What supplement would you give that's really particularly required by the liver?
Selenium.
Yep. I'd go ahead and get 2 bottles of selenium so she could have 3 twice a day. But the inflammation, she has to give up certain foods if she has the gout, which would be shellfish like shrimp and lobster and crab. And she also needs to give up, what else here? Legumes, things like beans and peas and lentils, those kinds of things. And that'll stop the purines from coming in. And the purines are converted to uric acid, and the liver is supposed to break them down into harmless carbon compounds. But if the liver doesn't have enough nutrition, it can't do that, and you get the gout. The uric acid crystals accumulate in the joints, and this is, again, where the CM cream and the trauma oil are for, to help relieve the pain. So you get an A+ on that one, young lady. And Helen, give us a call every couple of weeks right there in California. It should only take you a day or 2 working days to get the supplements for these ladies. Believe me, they will love these programs. It's going to certainly help them. You've got to get rid of the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, all the gluten, so they can absorb the nutrients and also stop any inflammation or significantly reduce inflammation. The supplement program will give their body what it needs to support and promote maintenance repair. And so they start the diet immediately when you hang up, and then 2 or 3 days, working days, they'll get the supplements. They can start that. Call us in 2 weeks, and 4 weeks, and 6 weeks. We'll walk you ladies through this. Okay. Doug, how much time we got here?
Got about 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Remind everybody, if you're going to do the longevity business as a business and you want to have these things on hand, I would get the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. And don't forget, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you don't know why you need to treat yourself and help take care of your family, your friends, your loved one, your church mates, your workmates, get the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the DVD Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and you'll know why you have to go to work. Thank you, everybody. A really great job. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs, and God bless America.